All right, I am going to go over how to edit pages that are using the Divi Builder. So I'm going to, after I've logged into the back end, I'm going to simply click on one of my pages and it's going to open up the Divi Builder. It's awfully colorful and pretty, but don't let it intimidate you by the different elements that you're seeing here, okay? It's just created to make the front end of the page look better on the front end of the website. But like I said, don't be intimidated by what you're seeing here. So to edit something that already exists, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is click this little three bars over here to click edit. So under module settings, just click that. All right. So once you log in here, this one's set to text editor. We're going to click this to visual so we can see what we're doing. If you want to make changes to your text color, you can here, dark, and the orientation is left, or you can simply leave that as is if all you need to do is change the text. So what we're going to do is come down here to the bottom and look at the text or not in the bottom, it's kind of in the middle, I guess, but we're going to look at the text in this box. So under here it says administration. So if you needed to make any changes to that, you can highlight it, you can backspace, you can type new words in there. You can create hyperlinks if you want to. So if you wanted to create a link to another page or to another website, you could simply highlight the text you want to use. It can be 3 words, it can be 1 word, whatever you want to do. And then simply click your insert edit link button. And then here is where you can type in, well, I can type. All right. And then if you link to a different website, we recommend that you click the open link in a new tab window so it doesn't take it away from your website. However, if you, let's say you wanted to link to a page that already exists on your website, you can click that to link it to existing content. So let's say you wanted to link it to your links page. You could click the links page. If you have a whole lot of pages listed in your website, then you can search using this box here. Just type in a few letters or a word that you're looking for, and it'll help you figure out, find that page you're looking for. But anyway, so after you've selected what you want to link to, you can click Add Link. And then at that point, you can click Save and Exit if that's the only change you need to make. However, you might decide you want to insert a picture. See, we've got a picture over here. Let's say you want to add a picture down here too. To add a picture, you just simply click in the box and then put your cursor where you want the picture to show. Now, if you wanted the picture to show up over here, you still need to click over here on the left-hand side. So we're going to click on Add Media. And here you can choose if you want to use one of the pictures that you've already uploaded, like this one if you wanted to, or you can upload a new picture by just clicking Upload Files. So when you click Upload Files, then you can select a file from your computer, maybe my pictures, or whatever that you have on your computer. There's a koala bear, and we could add that up in there. And you can add that into your page. So right now I'm just going to add, well, it's showing I'm going to add 2 pictures, but if you don't want to add one, just select the one you want to use. And then over here on the right hand side, there are some settings like where you want it to be aligned. I think I'm going to align it left. If you want it to link to like a URL, a link on a website, you can link it to a larger image, or you can leave it as none. And then you select what size. So you can either select full size, a medium size, or a thumbnail here. So I'm just going to select medium size and click Insert into Page. And there's my koala. All right. And if you wanted to change the admin label for this, instead of just to say text, you might want to say this is the administration text. And that way you can quickly see what it is. So then you can click Save and Exit. Now at this point, nothing that you've done is going to reflect on the website until you click Update. Okay, once you click Update, then you can go and preview the changes. So we've clicked the Update button and we're going to click Preview Changes. That's going to open our website up in another window. And looky there, there's the koala, which obviously we don't want to leave it there because that koala probably doesn't work for the Grayson County Sheriff's Office. So let's go ahead and take that koala out. So we're going to close this window. But look, and then also the word "the" is linked up like it's supposed to be. Let's go back in and edit those and take that off real quick. So we're going to click the 3 bars And to take a link off, you just click where your linked text is and then click the little X to remove it. And then let's come down here and to remove an image. Once you've clicked on it, you can just click this little remove button. And then after you have updated that, then click Save and Exit and Update. And then it'll be gone. And here in a minute we'll preview it. But remember on that preview a second ago, there was a picture showing up under that koala, but it wasn't showing in this box, was it? So where is it? I'm going to show you. If you don't make any updates, you can always click this little X up here on the right hand side. The image that we were looking at just then is in the gallery. So you can click on Edit or the module settings to edit. And so this is using a gallery setting, but there's only one picture in there. You can do other things if you want to, but let's update this gallery. Let's click on that. So right now it just has the one photo in there. And if you wanted to put in a caption in with this picture, you could and tell who that is. You can add more pictures to it by selecting them from your media library, or you can upload new pictures if you want to. But at this point, I'm not going to add any. Well, we can add some, and I'll show you how it looks. So let's just say we wanted to add a couple more pictures. So you just click on them, on the pictures you want to add, and click Add to Gallery. Now it's going to show you these pictures that you're going to add to your gallery. Click Update. And what it's going to do is it's going to be a slider. It's going to show the title and the caption, and you can go through and edit these things. If you don't want it to show a title and a caption, if there's more images than what you're allowing, it'll have to take you onto a next page or whatever. And it's saying, do you want it to be automatic, so the images will automatically go on their own. But after you've updated the text or the settings, then you can click Save and Exit. Then you can update. And let's go see what it looks like. And making updates to your website is a lot of trial and error. You make a change and then you go and view it and see how it looks. And see, right now it's not going to rotate on its own automatically, so we're going to have to come in here and it's up. I mean, you have to. It's keeping that same caption throughout the whole thing. But only thing we want is that picture of her in there. So we're going to go back in there and we're going to edit our gallery one more time. Click Update Gallery. And then simply remove the images that you don't want. And at that point, you can go back and click Update Gallery and Save and Exit. And then Update. And then Preview Changes. We'll go see what it looks like. And what it did, it just refreshed this preview over here. And there it's back to looking like it did before. All right. So, when you're needing to edit any element, it's simply just clicking the three lines. Now, if you wanted to duplicate this, let's say you wanted to have the same text or the same gallery, you can simply clone the module and then it pops it down below it. And I'm pretty sure you can click and drag this over here. Ta-da! So if you wanted to click and drag something that you've already created here, you can, or you can click Insert Module here and go pick something. Let's say maybe you wanted to add a testimonial. All right. And then the author name, that would be me. And then the job title would be, I'm just going to say trainer. And the company name, let's just say ProNets. And you can come in here if you wanted to have the, you can have an image if you want an image. Let's just say upload. I'm going to be the koala bear. Let's see, that's me. Hopefully you know that's not what I really look like. Let's see. And you can come down here and add, update your settings, and then you can put in here, my testimonial is this, okay? And then let's say you want to save and exit. All right, so there's your testimonial. Let's come up here and update this page and then go see what it looks like. So just remember, every time you make a change, you have to click update or it's not going to update on your website. And we can preview changes. And also remember that, oh look, there's our little testimonial. Isn't that cool? So you've got your picture and your testimonial and your title. Pretty cool, huh? So you can go in and add these little elements. What I was trying to say, though, I got distracted, was just always remember that if you're working on your website and it's live, which it probably is, that as you're working on it, what you're doing, people can see as they come to the website if they just happen to be on the same page you're working on. So don't forget to make it the way you want it before you leave it for good, okay? But I'm going to go in here and remove this testimonial and remove this gallery to make this page back to what it was. And then I'm going to update it. All right. And then I'm going to preview the changes. Make sure everything, that's what you always want to do, is make sure you preview the changes. And it's back to the way it was when we started. Very good. And you can always, like if you wanted to add a new layout, like let's say you wanted to add something, like say you can insert your modules here, but if you wanted to add a row, like one of these new things, you can click add row here. And then you get to decide, do you want it to have 2 columns or 3 columns or 4 columns? And then that's when you pick. So that's fixing, and that's going to insert 4 module columns for you. And if you wanted to edit the settings, you could come in here and edit the settings for that row. Or edit it. Yeah, right there it is. And if you like the way, let's say you like the way this is set up, you can always clone this, and it's going to put the exact same thing down below it. But if you don't like it, you can just click that little X and that'll take it away. Excuse me. And if you need to change the structure of this box, instead of having 4, you can set it up to have like 1 and then, you know, like a quarter and then 3/4, however you want to do it. But that's how you can kind of build the page. There's also an option to save this to your library. So if you like the way this page is laid out, you can save it to your library, name that layout, and you can go and choose to build a page similar to that by using that library page, which is really cool. All right, so that goes over how to edit a page using the Divi Builder.